Without further ado, let's show you guys what I have to work with here. So in Microsoft Paint, also I'm gonna, hey Crabbo, you ready? You ready to see some Bob Rossen? I'll show you the tools I have. I got the regular paintbrush, which I have in a couple of different sizes. I have the pen, which is kind of more calligraphy, and again, that comes in multiple sizes. I have another pen, which is a bit less calligraphy-y. I'm following Bob Ross, bud. I got the spray paint can. It also has sizes. I got another paintbrush. I got a marker. I got another marker. I got a crayon or a pencil crayon. I don't know what exactly it is. And then I have like more of a watercolory brush that kind of runs out after so long. Yeah, but I mean, not every... people need to know the limitations I have. Because I don't really have any other excuses other than I'm bad. I can't draw. Anyone who's played Pictionary with me knows that I can't draw. So normally I drink coffee, but I figured because it's Bob Ross. No, I'm not even going to show you what my drawing's like. We're just going to go right into the first Bob Ross video. So this is... Let's see, can I get the picture of what we're actually painting here up on? This is what we're painting. This is the first one. That's the first one that we're gonna paint. And also this canvas is actually like the proper size. Bob Ross uses an 18 by 24. I had to put it to half, so this is a 12 by 9. Or 9 by 12 rather. But we're gonna change the music. This is too epic. We're gonna go with elevator music, I think. Or ambient. What's ambient? No, that's... We need something that fits the mood. Chill EDM? What's that? Chill. What about just chill? Oh, here we go. Just chill. That's what we got. So normally I drink coffee, but today we're doing tea because Bob Ross kind of chilled me out. What's going on there now? I don't get to see the album art anymore. It's just gone. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, I know. There's no way these come out good. Let's see.
Welcome back. Glad to see you today. And today, let's just have some fun. Let's just do a quick little painting here.
Okay.
It's gonna make you happy in here. I'm gonna start out with a little tiny bit of phthalo blue. We'll just beat it right into this large brush.
Phthalo blue.
Start right up in here.
Okay.
And just sort of vary this. Just work it around.
Okay.
Want to leave some light areas in the sky. Don't want to kill all the light
Okay.
areas.
Let's just see what he does here and then we'll pause it.
Just work it around.
I don't think I have phthalo blue.
There we go.
I'll take a look though. I'll take a look.
That'll give us enough to start with. And while I've got this on the brush,
Is the music
add a
still
little bit
loud?
more of the blue in it.
I adjusted it. I did adjust it. Is it still too loud? What do I have for blues? I have turquoise, indigo, blue gray, and light turquoise. The turquoise looks kind of close-ish. Is this which one's this is the watercolor brush. Let's go with that. Oh boy. Small brush. Oh boy. Maybe we use the spray can. Maybe we go like... I'm gonna make something lighter than that. Where's my edit colors? We're gonna go like this. He said to leave some light in there. And he came about halfway down. And okay. Looking good. It's looking good. Okay. And then what I want to do here, I don't got the fancy palette that he's got. Let's see. He went about... Oh yeah, this is filling in nice. Going real good. Okay. That's probably enough. Now what I also want to do too is we're gonna get a little bit of a darker one. And then we're just gonna a little bit darker. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I need a bit darker. Yeah, gonna go back in there and the opposite of a highlight here. We're gonna put some darker stuff in there. Yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. Okay, show me what else, Bob.
A little bit of phthalo green. Not much.
Oh,
Not much. It's
just-
very strong.
Okay.
Just a little bit. And we'll just come from out here. Like that. And just very quickly drop in some. What'll
Okay. We gotta come down a bit more. Okay. Oh man. And then phthalo green, huh? That's what you want? You want phthalo green. Probably like something like, I can't mix colors. No, that's blue. That's phthalo blue. I'm making the green now, or his blue. Maybe he put a little bit of the green into his blue. Maybe that's what he did. Maybe he mixed a little bit in. Hold on. I'm gonna take that. How do I add green? Oh, there we go. We're gonna go like 225 to 250. A little bit more. Oh boy. Oh boy. That kind of looks like it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is my phthalo green plus blue concoction. And he left like a little bit of white in the middle. Like a little dusting across the... Wait.
will eventually be water.
Is he gonna go all the way across though? I kind of got a bit happy there.
Now we can wash this old brush.
Oh wait. He doesn't go. I gotta. Oh, undo. He doesn't. He only goes like halfway across here. Go like this. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. And then he's kind of got like a bit of a... Oh, uh-oh. He's kind of got like a bit of a circular kind of there. It just kind of fades off, right?
Get off the excess paint thinner.
Okay.
and cover the studio. Okay, now with a clean, dry brush, we're just going to gently blend this out.
I can't do that.
Don't try to kill all these little white areas. They end up making things.
Do I have? I don't think I have a smudge tool, Bob.
Like you pulled the window shade down at night. Some action in it. Little things that are happening.
I have an idea though. Okay, I have an idea.
Pretty.
I have an idea. That's worse. Maybe. How are we gonna do this?
Nice, quick little way to make a happy little.
Maybe we
sky.
just.
Now I'm going to take some Prussian blue and
Righto.
alizarin crimson. Now the
Oh,
Prussian
boy.
blue
I don't have.
is 100 times stronger than the crimson, so use very little blue and quite a bit of crimson.
Okay. What are we doing, Bob?
And if you want to test it, take a little white and put somewhere else and pull a little bit of the color and put it into it. That's really about the only way you can tell exactly what you have. This just looks black, it's so dark. Okay, so that's about what I'm looking for.
What are you
So now we'll
doing,
use
Bob?
the fan brush. Put a
Oh, the
little bit of the
fan
color
brush?
here. Very little, very little.
Okay.
I want a very soft little painting today.
Oh.
And let's just go right
Oh.
up in here. And just put us just a little basic mountain shape.
Oh no, this is where it falls off, guys.
Just let it sort of go off into nothing over here.
Oh no. This is where. Okay. Where's my? Okay. Oh no, it's so hard to see where I'm at. I'm just gonna go with what I got for right now. I'm not gonna redo anything. So we're gonna go near the top, but not quite at the top, and then we're gonna go. That's not the color I picked. I picked this one. And we're gonna do kind of a bit of a swoop up. Okay. Bit of a swoop up. And like, and then that, Bob, like that.
And gently.
Okay, I have an idea for this too. Okay, and then we're gonna go. No, I need the bigger one. Wait, this is the... Okay, that actually takes a while to run out. Okay. Pull that down. No, that's too thick. Yeah, that. Maybe the marker would do better here. It's not doing quite what I want. That's better. Too big there. Where's he going with
Pull
this?
some of that down.
He's gonna do it all
Very
everywhere.
basic shape.
Okay. 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 Let's make our mountain bigger. Let's. Okay, we're gonna start in the center this time, and we're gonna go. That's probably right. Go, and then we're gonna go. And then we're gonna, from here, we're gonna do like a whoop. My mountains don't have to look like Bob Ross's. Ooh, I like that. Okay. And then we're gonna pull down here, and we're gonna go like. And we might need a bigger one though for when we get in here. Okay. It's kind of working. It's kind of working. And then everything got pulled down in the same direction. He went like this, which means that these kind of got to run, oh shoot, this way. Okay. Okay. Go, This is a mountain. Oh shit. This is my mountain. Okay. I prefaced this with, this is not going to be good. Anyone who was expecting good, sorry. Okay. And we're okay, and then I can't really. Can I do this? Kind of blend the edges in. Shit. Kind of works. Makes it look a little less shit. And then we'll take this and we'll. Oh shit. Go over it like that. Make it look like our edges aren't so hard. There. Okay. Okay.
We're not looking for detail in this mountain. In our other series, we've really put a lot of detail into mountains, and this time, I thought we'd do other things. We've done a lot of buildings in this series. I'm going to do some more before it's over with.
Okay, so now we're going to take this and we're going to go. Oh shit. We're going to pull this a little bit like this. Okay. You kind of got to squint a bit, but that's not terrible for the tools I have.
Okay, now with a large brush, I'm just going to grab the hole and pull it down. Just like so.
Okay.
Don't spend a lot of time worrying about it. This is just a little mountain that's way back in the distance.
Hmm.
There.
Okay.
See how easy that is?
What next, Bob? That's his game.
Maybe
Okay,
there's
he
one
pulled
a little
his
closer.
down
Maybe
way further than I did. Hold on. Hold on. He pulled his mountain down like this far. Which actually kind of works out better for us. Okay. And then this stuff here was kind of like a bit further back, but like. Okay. A little bit. Okay. We'll see here. Let's see. We kind of gotta. I feel like the spray paint tool is going to be my friend because I can kind of layer things a bit more. And then decide if I like how opaque it is. Okay. Okay. And then a little bit more of this once we kind of get towards the bottom here. Okay.
Like a little foothill or something. And maybe it's just like this. And we want it to be a little darker. A little bit darker.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to add a little more paint into this one. As these things get closer to you, allow them to get darker. That helps create.
Okay. And where did he do that?
Distance in your painting. Okay. Very gently.
Okay.
Pull this one.
I think that's over here. To the right side of the... Yeah. Okay. So... Let's go... Where's that color? There, edit, start there, go a little bit darker. Get out our calligraphy brush. Hey, Spicy Pickle Fish. Thanks for coming and lurking with us today. Oh boy. Bob, what have you done to me? This guy's gonna go like... That's not dark enough. Oh. Little bit darker. Music? Hello? Okay. Here we go. Little foothill is gonna go like we're gonna go yeah. Okay. Okay. And then oil brush. What's oil brush look like? Maybe? No. Crayon, marker. Try this way. Okay. And now let's attack it with this spray paint. And then we're gonna blend it into the surrounding area. Okay. The oil paint looks so terrible. Oh shit. Okay. Do a bit of this. Fix this part up. No, I said this one. There we go. A little bit of white. There we go. Fix some of the mess we made up here. There's our foothill. Okay.
You can move this paint all over the canvas. The magic white's underneath, and it allows the paint to slide.
Wait. Oh, god damn it, Bob. How far back can we undo? Okay. Okay. So he kind of... He's like way... Yeah, he's encroaching on this territory now. He's going like this. He's going up and then a bit like down like this. Like a whoop, and then like that. Yeah, I am, but it's like all zoomed in and then he zooms out and it's like, well, we fucked that up. Where's all of my... I have so many windows open right now. Okay. So now we go like. This time we're just gonna use this one from the start. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go imperfect with it and see if we can. We got a nice line there that we can kind of follow, kinda. We're pulling down here. I don't like that. Yeah. I can pull this down. Yeah, I can pull it down. I can pull the top mountain down. But I can't go back and undo what I already did. Because he's also close to his Thalo down here too. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna come back and we're gonna pull this down a bit more. Make it look like we did this on purpose. There we go. Yeah, that's looking better already. Okay. Pull that back. Oh shit. Pull that back this way a bit. Get in there. Oh. There. There we go. Oh, yeah. First, yeah, I forgot to update the auto one. This one still works, though. That's my bad. Sorry, spicy pickle fish. Thanks for letting me know, though. I was told yesterday, and then I, as a professional streamer that I am, did nothing about it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. We kind of pulled that down a bit. Now let's come back and finish this up. Gonna blend this in with the blues and the whites. Gonna make everything look okay again. We're gonna go like that. Then we're gonna take some of this, and we're just gonna go like this a little bit, right on the bottom here, and make it look like it was there all along, but we just covered it up. And then we're gonna go over that with some white, and this kind of take some of what we just put in back out again. And then we're going to take that deep stuff and we're going to go right back over that. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Looks great. Looking great. We got to go a bit harder up here. And right up in here. Bit heavier. Okay. In the Discord right now, for anyone who's watching and isn't in the Discord, right now we're playing through The Witcher 2. Not right this second, though. We're doing some Bob Ross stuff. But when that game's over, there's currently a vote going on for the next longish game that we play. So definitely get in on that.
Isn't that quick? We have two very nice ranges of hills in the background here.
Okay. Now what, Bob?
The only thing that separates these two is the light area in between and the difference in value. This one's much darker than the one that's far
Yeah.
away, so it
I got
creates a
that, Bob.
distance already.
That's reflected in my
Okay,
painting.
Let's take a little bit of sap green and throw it right into this purple color.
Oh,
So we have sap green, a little bit of blue,
can we do a little less mixing, Bob?
and
Can we
alizarin
just
crimson.
use like the primary colors?
Just put it all together. This should be predominantly green.
Or are we gonna make a tree? Is that what we're gonna do, Bob?
Okay.
You gonna make a tree? What are we doing?
Let's just take the 1-inch brush and load it full of paint.
Okay.
Let's pull it through the paint, put a lot of paint into the bristles. A lot of paint.
Okay. And then what, Bob?
Maybe we'll lighten that a tiny bit. I want to add the least little amount of white to it, just to lighten it up a little. A
Okay.
little bit of white. Don't get carried away. Got a lot of paint in the bristles. Now, let's let's go right up in here and we'll put some little distant trees back.
Oh, no.
There they are. Let the brush work. Let the brush work.
Oh, Bob, you're killing me, Bob. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, what are we... How many trees are we doing, Bob? Give me the zoom out.
And you can put as many trees in your world as you want. So just let them happen. Let them happen.
Yeah, if you want to see the older stuff, it's all on YouTube. If you do !YT, the previous episodes are all on YouTube. They would be on the first channel. The VOD channel is relatively new, so because I had most of the Witcher series already on the first channel, I committed to finishing it there. So it'll be the first one. The second is VOD dumps, so like this, like Bob Ross stream is going on that VOD dump channel. The first one's more of a highlights and Let's Plays and some YouTube exclusive content like Pokemon Nuzlocke and stuff.
Don't worry about them.
But
Enjoy.
yeah, all the old episodes are on that first YouTube link. Are you going all the way across with this ship, Bob?
There we go.
Bob.
See how easy it is to make little distant trees?
Oh yeah, it's so
There's the
easy.
illusion of trees that are
Zoom
far,
out,
far away.
please. Are you going so almost all the way to the left?
Here, I want them just to sort of fade out. I want this
Okay, and
whole-
you're going all the way over. So you went from like here all the way over. And you went with like baby shit green. Um uh-huh. So I need like I need like this. I don't know. Yeah. Like more green, but kind of like that. Something like that. Mm-hmm. Well, dang. I guess we're gonna keep going with the friggin' spray paint brush. That's been doing work for us. We're gonna go with this one to start. And just no, that's not light enough. Bit lighter with that. Kind of like that, maybe? I can live with that. We need a bigger brush, though. That'll make it a bit less concentrated. So we go like this. How far down? He comes way down into this area here. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna make another big one here. And again, we don't have to look exactly like Bob Ross. We just got to get the point across, right? Okay. Big guy here. We'll do some little trees here. A little bit of trees. We'll come back and finish the bottom here in a second. Then we're gonna go with some really little ones over here. That. Go big or go home. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There. Yeah. Okay. Really big tree here. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, even when he gets over here, he's got some that go like higher than the... I'm gonna fix it. It's hard too because the tool doesn't work great. And then, yeah. No. Kind of like fade off. Yeah, something like that. Cringing. Yeah, we're gonna come back here and then we're gonna clean up some of this, just like this. It's easier to clean up things than... So from what I've learned in the past little bit is that it's so much easier to clean things up than it is to actually do them right the first time. Pull this down a bit and then we'll go back over it again with the white. Okay. Pull that down a bit more. Yeah, I'm noticing that now. We'll just pull them down though. We got our trees. Now we just gotta pull them down. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. He's probably gonna friggin' blend that into the water, the jerk. Okay. So I'm actually okay with the... Oh boy. We're gonna do some filler here. Like that. Make sure that our lines are semi-defined. There we go. There we go. There we go. We fixed it. There. Everything is fixed.
The whole side of this painting just sort of to fade out into nothing. Just indications.
I can't really do that, but I'm okay with not fading.
Okay.
Oh.
Now we can take the large brush and very gently lift upward, just to create a little bit of mist down at the bottom. Just a little bit of mist. Now we know there's going to be...
Okay. Little bit of mist. Oh. Little bit of mist down there at the bottom. Like... Little bit of mist.
Some water back here so we can begin working on some reflections and just begin pulling a little bit of this down. Not much at this time, just a little bit. Not going to worry about it right now. Now we'll go right into this is sap green, alizarin crimson, and Prussian blue. We just mix it right here on the brush. And maybe, here's a tree that lives right there.
Oh, you.
We're just putting in some basic shapes. Maybe he's got a friend that lives right along here.
Okay, Bob. Whatever you say, sir. Okay. Go with this and put one of those here. It's not different enough in color. Okay. Go for something like that, maybe. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this guy up, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. And then we're gonna come back over to this, and we're gonna. And then he's got bigger buddy. I'm gonna put them further apart, I think, because I want to utilize where my trees are smaller. I'm gonna go like this. Okay.
All kind of little things are happening all day.
No, he's just going right over the top. Okay. If that looks terrible.
This area, just let them happen. I want this to get very light over here to sort of disappear. Maybe there's another little tree here, a little bush or tree. You have to make these decisions, what you want it to be.
Okay. Well, we followed
Now,
Bob's
we'll take
advice.
A little bit of this color.
Kind of ruined it,
It's a
but
very brownish looking color, and just wipe a little bit of it like this.
okay.
Just a little bit of
Okay. That we're gonna go even more to the brown side, and we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go whoop. And then we're gonna come back and fix it again in a second. Gonna make this kind of quite dark and brown, but then we're gonna go back over it with the white. We're gonna go like, yeah, kind of like that. Again with the white. And then again with the brown, just slightly. Okay. There.
just pull it across.
We got it.
And with my large brush, pull it on out a little
Nailed it.
to go right into the water. There we are.
Okay. So he wants this to kind of. Okay, so this is gonna. We can also do kind of this too. And we'll fix this up. And some white. Good. Come over here and do some of this. A little bit of this. A little bit more of this. I'll layer it a bit more in the back here. There. Okay.
This water to have a brownish hue to it up close to the land, like you can see some of the land through the water.
I get you, Bob. I get you.
Good. Okay, a little bit more of the sap green, alizarin crimson, Prussian blue. I put the blue in to make it much darker, much stronger.
Okay. Oh.
So strong. And maybe
So strong.
right over here, maybe. Ooh, there's an almighty tree.
Oh,
Super
you
big tree.
dick.
It's right here. We need to just have some fun with him. There we go. And all I'm doing is just putting in the dark so the light will show. Sort of think of it as painting the back of the tree, and then we'll paint the center of the tree, which is the trunk, and then we'll do the front of the tree, which is the highlight. And now, maybe there's all kinds of little things living back in here. Just make up little dreams in your mind and put them on canvas. Okay. Now let's go into, take a little titanium white, some Van Dyke brown, a little bit of the umber, burn umber.
Okay. Yeah,
Put a touch of blue into it to gray it.
it's
Just
kind
a
of
little
weird.
Blue.
Kind of working.
Brown, white, touch of blue.
How far down did you come, Bob?
Nice. Now we're ready. Now we
We came down
get
about that far.
in some nice little land areas back in here. Just drop them.
Okay.
See, by not over mixing your paint, all these beautiful colors happen automatically. If you mix it till it's dead, then you only have one color. Here we have a multitude of little colors happening.
Okay, a little bit of light stuff here. Come in like this.
Here, just want this to slowly just disappear right on into nothing.
Okay. Okay.
And let's go right into a little bit of Van Dyke brown and burn umber, and up in here we'll make this darker,
Okay.
much darker, right up through here.
Much darker. Okay. And
Van
what's
Dyke
that,
brown
like
and
right
just
here?
A touch of umber.
Oh, we're just doing, okay, like a shoreline kind of thing. I think I want darker than that too. A
There
bit
you
more.
go.
Something like this.
And we can sort of just gently bring these together. Let a little of the highlight go up on the dark, a little bit of the dark come down to this lighter color.
I'm gonna fill this in down to here, I think. Mine's gonna look a little bit different than Bob's, and that's okay. He encourages
Okay,
that.
now we're ready to start doing some playing back here.
Okay.
Let's put some little trunks in these trees. We just take the palette knife with a little brown on it, drop some in.
Okay. We're
Wherever
gonna
you
do
think there should
this.
be a
We're gonna
trunk, that's
take
where
our
it'll be.
calligraphy pen.
Just drop it in.
Oh, that's way too big.
A little bit of brown and white for highlight. Keep these quite subdued. They're far away. We don't want them too bright yet. Okay, now, in my mind, I'm going to give this tree here a shot of vitamins and make him grow a little. See how you can make a tree grow?
We're gonna have to come back to this tree and put some more on front in the front of this. That's okay though. We can do that. That's easy.
Okay, now we can start highlighting some of these.
Okay, stop, Bob. Stop for a sec. I gotta fix. I can't do the things you do, but oh. I can't do the things you do, Bob. I gotta do mine in different steps. Oh, that's not the right one. What about, is that, no. Do I have that color anymore? Yeah, this is it. Nope, not it. Oh wait, I can just use the eyedropper tool to get this color back. There we go. Hide it a bit. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. But that's how it's going to be though.
Now I'm going to take a little bit of the paint thinner into the brush, a little bit of yellow.
Yellow.
Making a very thin paint here.
Oh
Very
boy.
thin.
Oh boy.
Yellow and sap green. very thin. Thin paint will stick.
Yeah,
to
we
it.
could maybe.
Need to start with a very thick paint so you can put this thin paint over the top.
Maybe. Yeah, we're doing some Bob Ross painting. We'll go with that. We're doing it. We're committed. Now we gotta go a bit more yellow. The big one. Oh, you mean way off? Wait. You mean like over here? The big guy? Oh yeah, I guess he does come out more, doesn't he? Okay. Put this now. You know what? I'm okay with this giant ball here. We'll go with that.
Top of it. And let's just do this.
Okay, we're gonna give some
Just
yellow highlights to those trees. So let's get back to the color that we had, which was this, and then add some more yellow to it. Light. Oh shit. We'll go with that.
And let's begin highlighting some of these little trees.
Okay.
Just let it drop right off the brush.
Okay, so now we're gonna we're gonna go like this. Oh no, we're not. Shit. Here we go. This.
There we go. Maybe we'll add a tiny bit of ochre to it just to change the color, yellow ochre.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I want to see what he does. I know that. I don't know how I want to fix it yet. So I'm waiting to see when we get there.
And while we got the brush going here, maybe we'll just get right over in here and we'll drop some happy little things on top of this one too. Just sort of let them happen. Some down in here, a little bit darker because they're a little bit lower. Maybe not as much light's going to strike down there. There.
Got it.
Just let these little things fall right out of your brush.
It's my spray can, Bob. It's not my brush, but
Over here, just want them to sort of disappear right off into nothing.
there.
And let's go right up in here. There's another one.
Okay, and then we'll do some more yellowy ones
Let 'em
over
come
here.
right down to the land.
It's kind of working.
Kinds of little ferns and things that are growing. This sort of reminds me of some of the little coves that you find on the coast of Oregon. All the beautiful greenery. Good gosh, there's so many,
Okay.
many beautiful, beautiful areas. Oregon is probably one of my favorite states.
Yeah. I've never been
Reminds me a
there,
great deal
but
of
if Bob Ross
Alaska.
says it's nice, I'm sure it is.
There's the beautiful mountains and some fantastic scenery. There we go.
Look, I got
Okay, I
a
think maybe
nice little
we
bush there. Look
Better
at that.
put us a tree trunk in there. And let's have a big old tree. Just comes right up through here.
Okay, so that's what he's gonna do with that.
There. Van Dyke.
So kind of just I don't know what I'm going to do about the tree trunk, but I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to find a way to do the tree trunk. I have an idea, though. I think we're going to use the calligraphy pen. We're going to go with this, and we're going to go like... no. Nope. Go with the darker one. Or no. The darker one. Darker than that, huh? Or maybe... Is this color? That's that color. Okay. Let's lighten that up instead. That'll be easier. Lighten this up a bit and we'll go like... That'll be easier. If we lighten this up, then the dark will actually come through. There. And then we're going to come back to the calligraphy brush. We're going to go with a really dark guy. Then we're going to go like this. We're going to cover some of it up, but we're going to go. And then wrong color. Some of this. And then we're going to go. I cover it up a bit so it's not so harsh. Like this. Cover it up a bit. Smudge it in there, just like that. Like that. Actually, wait. We're going to take the bigger brush. I don't think that trunk is big enough to support that tree. Hold on. We need bigger brush. There we go. And we're going to experiment here. That could be big enough. So, brush one. What do we got? We got... Oh, they're just different. Ooh, I think that's the one I want, though. We're going to go like this. And we're going to come like this. Not quite like that. We just want to go like that. And no, it's got to... Okay. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to go with. And then we're going to take this. And then we're just going to smooth some of that out. But it's not as abrupt. There. There we go.
Just let this tree just wander around.
Okay, and then let's see, we're gonna come back to our buddy the calligraphy pen, and then we kind of like then off like that. This kind of fixes it. This looks a lot more tree-like now. We're getting there. And then... we're just gonna, obscure that a bit. There, yeah, this is looking much better. There we go. And then... come back in. And we want this. And then we're kind of going to scale this a little bit here, and then gonna make these a bit bigger too. Like that. And then we're gonna cover them up again with our, oh shoot, with our air can here. Whoop, 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 whoops. Zoidberg all over it. There we go. Look at that. Like that. Kind of roughly obscure it. There we go.
And we put some little limbs all out here in the tree. A lot of these will be covered up, but some of them will show it. It'll make your tree much, much more interesting if you can see some of these.
That's good enough for me, Bob. I like that.
Just here and
I'm
there.
okay with where I'm at with that tree. And
at home, where you have unlimited time, you can just put all kinds of detail.
we're gonna give some grass over here.
And let's drop a little highlight right here on the trunk, just so it stands out nice. This is just a little brown and white. And right on up into the limbs. There they go.
Here, Bob, I'm fixing my previous mistakes while you're doing that.
Just here and there.
There. That green really brought it up.
Okay, now let's add some nice leaves to this tree. Maybe we'll start with a dark green, sap
Okay.
green. The paint is very thin, and we can begin just dropping some leaves right out here. Very thin paint. Sticking to
Okay.
the thick paint that's underneath. All we're doing is just touching the canvas.
Oh no. This part's so hard.
This brush is a little bit different.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not.
It makes all these beautiful little round shapes.
I haven't decided yet. We're gonna lighten that up a bit. Oh, those highlights look like shit.
Each series
Highlights on this tree are gonna be a
you
bitch.
haven't seen before, just to
Um,
keep you excited and to keep you interested. In this series, we've introduced the Magic Black, which does fantastic things. I think we had a super time with it.
I have an
Now
idea
we'll
for
take a
this.
lighter green, add some cad yellow.
I have an idea for this. You guys hold on. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking ruined, right? I have an idea. Don't worry. I haven't decided if I'm doing the trunk highlight yet. Okay. Gonna go back over it like this. It didn't come out quite like I wanted it to, but we got some. Kind of worked. I don't think we're going to be able to highlight the trunk properly.
Come back and put another little highlight up here. Maybe even a little bit lighter than that, Chip. So just add a little more yellow.
You know, the shit
Oh
in-
yeah, now that
this
stands
shit
out beautifully.
all
Just
around
one
here
little difference
really
in
makes
color
this part look a
stands
lot
out,
better.
and then highlight these individual little things in the tree.
Yeah, we might try the tree highlights again. But the shit we put in front really makes those mountains look a lot nicer, don't it? Try it again. I had the right idea, just the wrong execution. We're gonna go ahead with this and take the the problem is how thick it goes in. That's a bit better. We'll see if I can make something work with this. We're probably gonna have to keep whatever this turns out like, though. I don't know if that's better or not, but it definitely not worse. Yeah, kind of worked. Kind of worked. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, I know, but when he does it, it fades. When I do it, it's just a hard line. Or I have to change brush types completely.
All kinds of little things happening out here.
Okay.
You can work with some basic patterns in the tree. Don't just hit it random. Think about it.
This one was
Like how
called
limbs
Quiet
are projecting
Inlet.
out here towards
For
you.
anyone who is
They have
curious.
shape and form, and they're different than limbs that are going out the side.
Okay. Good to know,
Look at
Bob.
trees. Spend some time. Just sit out
Look-
in the yard or something.
Just
one
look
day.
at nature. You know?
Sit and look
Just
at trees.
look at nature. Go for a nature walk, says Bob.
There we go. Just a few more, and we'll have this old big tree all finished here. And we can put some little things down in here.
Maybe. I'm okay without a nah. What does it? I'm. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, can I redo? Redo. Um. Eh. And then we'll go back to this and we'll try to clean it up a bit. That. Okay. There. There's the highlight.
There we are.
That's
Now
as
let's
close
go
as
down
it
here and
gets.
Play with the water a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of magic white.
Oh, Bob, I don't know if we
bit of
should
the
play with the
firm white,
water.
but the
There's
magic
sharks
white
in the
just to
water.
thin it a little.
I
So we can begin coming right in here.
Oh, Bob.
I don't know, putting some water right up to the land.
Okay. See if we go like. That's not white. We go like. It's just kind of commit, I guess. Okay, this is what we're committing to. Um, oh. Bob, why'd we have to mess with the water? I think that's all we're getting out of that. Maybe?
There we go. With the old fan brush, it's very simple.
It's not.
Just a
Oh,
matter of seconds.
it's not. I don't have a fan brush, Bob. I have a spray paint can and a calligraphy pen.
Brush is a super, super brush.
I ain't got no fan brush. Which of my like 2 clicker tools would you like?
To master. Once you do, oh my gosh, what you can do with it. What you can do with it. Entire paintings can be done very easily with just a fan brush.
Where are we at with this? We still got like another 6 minutes. What's coming up next, Bob?
Just put some
Yeah, it's not the
variations
worst.
in
It's not the worst.
there. Okay, now we can get crazy.
Oh,
Let's take some brown,
we're-
Van Dyke brown, a little bit of burnt umber in it. Not much, just a little umber.
no,
Just a little bit of umber.
no.
And maybe we'll come
Oh, Bob,
drop in some.
Bob. Stop.
Afraid of it, just throw it in. There.
That's kind of what I did.
A little bit more.
That's basically what I did, right? And then I went in and colored it with grass.
So all we're doing here, just adding some dark. Let's just let this come all the way across. What the heck? What the heck? This is our world. So
Oh, he went way over though. Oh, Bobby. He came way over across. He came like way over here with that shit. Okay. We're gonna go with a bit more of a concentrated. Yeah. Okay. Somehow it made it look better. I think. Okay. Okay. Somehow this shit stain in the front made it look better. Okay.
Okay, maybe.
And then what, Bob?
Maybe you have a happy little tree that lives right here.
Oh.
So we put some dark in. Same colors of dark. Just there.
Oh shoot. Bob.
Ah, there's one. I see one right there. Right there.
Okay. Why you do this, Bob?
All we're doing is just laying in some dark. Not really worried about shape or
Wait,
form.
what?
And we can take a little bit of the highlight color and very lightly just touch and pull. This is brown and white.
I'm not convinced that those are trees.
Very gently just pull.
Yeah, screw that, Bob. I'm happy with this.
Yeah, we can come back.
I'm happy with this, Bob. This
And
is
we
my
got
painting.
All kinds of little things happening all over here. Need something
Okay.
a little lighter. It's not going to show right there. So we'll just there. That's what I was looking for. Knew it was in there. We just had to find it.
Oh shit, that's too
Just all kinds of little things.
too thick.
Right in here. Just drop them.
Yeah, more or less. Everything shaped like a cloud. Okay.
Just nice, soft, little fern-looking things.
Good. He's not doing nearly that much.
There we go.
Okay.
Isn't that fantastic? Now next week, we're going to do I tell you what, let's do next week. Let's do the little painting that we animated at the beginning of the show, the little lighthouse. So have a
Okay.
black canvas ready. We'll do a black one next week.
We're gonna go like this.
There we go. A few little highlights right up in here.
Yeah, I see straight lines and puffballs.
Let them go.
There we
As
go.
we layer these, it'll give distance to your painting.
See, I'm not doing exactly what Bob is doing here, but honestly, I think this This is definitely more my vision of what would be in the foreground.
All kinds of little things happening.
Definitely.
Wherever you think they should be, that's where they should be.
Okay. Bob says I'm right, so you guys can all shut up. Bob agree.
So. And we can take the knife and just here and there, gently scrape in a few little sticks and twigs. And they can be all over. Just wherever you think there should be a little twig showing here and there, just drop it in. And all I'm doing is using the point of the knife, cutting right through the paint, and allowing a little bit of the canvas to show through. We're not really putting any color on the canvas.
Yeah, I was so scared for these mountains that actually turned out to be the best part of the whole painting.
Just like that.
I was pretty scared about those.
Okay, maybe a couple of
I can't do what he's doing right now, so I'm just not gonna. Like, I'm happy with these just being like indiscernible.
And let's take
The highlighter on there.
in here. Maybe just add a little tiny bit more.
I did. I highlighted all this stuff. It's all so nice and highlighty.
Like so.
Oh, this guy here though. This guy here needs a.
There.
Oh shit.
Okay. I think we have a painting that's about ready for a signature. So let's take the liner brush, a little bit of the thin oil, and I'll go right into some Hermit Red. That's sort of my color for signatures. And
Okay.
we just drop a little signature right there, like so. As I say, next week, have your black canvas ready.
She's ray tracing.
Look at that little lighthouse. That's such a fun painting. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Yeah, maybe.
There we go.
Maybe we'll put some.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. And the old clock on the wall tells me I got to get out of here and leave you for this week.
Oh shit, that's
Looking
actual
forward to
red.
seeing you again. Happy painting. Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay. Oh shit, that looks terrible. But there. Okay, okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I wonder. Give me 1 sec. 1 sec here. I wonder if I can. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if it looks better in black and white or not. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. You can definitely see the lines a lot harder. Okay. Okay, we're saving this. I'm going to make a special folder on my desktop for it. Desktop. I'm going to make a Bob Ross folder. Bob Ross. This one was called Quiet Inlet. And then hold on. I gotta get like a snipping tool of what he had so that I have the master for someone's going to ask me about this in the future, I can already tell you it's going to happen. And I'm going to be like, yeah, no, I did it. And this is what it looked like. Bob Ross. Quiet Inlet. Bob. Okay. Are you guys ready for another painting? Okay. Okay, you guys just give me like 1 second. Need to put up a light box. Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna be right back. We got some more tea. And it's time for us to do our next painting. Everybody say goodbye. Quiet Inlet. Because we're about to say hello to a majestic mountain.
Welcome back. I'm glad you could join me.
Okay. Now I gotta do a save as here so I don't accidentally overwrite this. This one is... It wouldn't, first of all, it wouldn't be a Bob Ross stream if we didn't do a majestic mountain. But the last one was like mountains in the background, so this one's like the mountain is the center focus. All the attention is on mountain. Okay. I got too many screens. I got one way over here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. What are we doing, Bob?
Today I thought we'd do a great big almighty mountain. I think you'll really enjoy
Great
this one.
big almighty
Let's have
mountain.
them graphically run all the colors across the screen that you need to do
It's
this
not going to help me,
project.
Bob.
And they'll come across the screen in the same order that I have them on the palette, starting with a titanium white and working around.
That
While they're
doesn't
doing that,
help.
Let's go up to the canvas here. I've already covered the canvas with a thin, even coat of magic white. It's wet. And
Oh, I
soft.
did too.
There we go. So
Right
let's
here?
start out today with
My
a
magic
2.5
white.
inch brush, and
Magic
we'll go
white.
right into a small amount of phthalo blue.
That says
Phthalo
Prussian.
blue is a very, very bright, beautiful blue. And we're just going to beat that paint right into the bristles here.
Beat the shit out of it.
Just to get a nice, even distribution of color all the way through the bristles. Okay, let's go up to the canvas now. And let's just sort of play a little
Okay.
color just here and there. Just bounce it around, let it happen, let it play. There you go.
It's up in the cupboard on top of the fridge.
And we don't want to cover the entire sky here. Just want to cover it here and there and leave little spots open.
This is a much darker sky than last time.
There we go. And using a big old brush, it didn't take but just a second to get some color on the
We're like
canvas.
halfway down this.
And what we have left here, we'll just put it down here. It's a good place to clean the brush.
Okay, so the whole canvas is
Now,
blue.
without cleaning the brush,
Okay. Okay. Well, this did well for us last time, so let's just... That's too dark. Lighten that up, make that bluer. With that. I can live with that. Okay. Okay. Come down here. If you haven't noticed yet, we can't really blend colors that well. But we're doing the best we can. Yeah, I don't want so much white up here. Okay. This is how the first one started too, so. Okay. It's got to come down a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Bit too much there. And he left a little swoop there, and then he came down here and he went, that's a bit much, like that. Okay, Bob. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Mine doesn't look like yours, Bob. What did I do wrong, Bobby? Okay, we're gonna make this more bluish. Yeah. Shit. The circles don't help though. You think the circles help, but when you do a circle, you end up with weird blotches. And when you do a whole bunch of them, they end up looking like the lines anyway. It's not as helpful. Because we're going to go back over this with white to get rid of some of the lineness of it anyway, right? That's not white. This is white. This. And then here we come down like this. Get there. I'm gonna break that up a bit. There we go. Okay, and then we take some of that off here. That we're gonna there.
Brush, I'm going to go right into a very small amount of burnt umber. And once
Okay.
again, tap it into the bristles in the same manner. Okay, let's go up here. And these light areas, I'm going to drop a little bit of this burnt umber right in here. I want to gray this sky down in areas so it's not just a real bright blue color.
Why couldn't you tell me that first, Bob? It's easier for me to put those colors underneath. We got this blue. He wants this more of like a friggin' like more like a this kind of a color. We're gonna have to go over this with the blue again, but that's fine. Okay. This will at least deaden it. Okay. That dulls out the sky. So now now we're gonna go back over that with blue. That's too much though. Kinda gonna do this a bit. There's our stormy sky. And shit, now we gotta mute some of these pieces out again. Oh. Let's see what his looks like when he's done.
This is just a very small amount of burnt umber. Almost looks like a burnt sienna color. Okay, a little bit over here. And right in here. Okay, and once again, we can just sort of wipe the brush off and put a little bit of this color down at the bottom. Okay, now I have several brushes going, so I don't have to wash them continually. We'll take a clean brush, and And I'm just going to begin blending the sky. Just making little,
Oh,
little
no.
crisscross strokes. Just back and forth, little X's. And this color is continually mixing with the magic white and allows beautiful things to happen. It blends automatically rather than having to mix several colors. Let it happen on the canvas. Let the brush work. Let the canvas work. I'm lazy. I'm always looking
Yeah, it's
for
looking good.
a nice, easy way to do this. Okay, then a few horizontal strokes will take out all the brush marks and give you a very effective little sky. That easy. Okay.
Thanks, Bob.
As I say, today we're going to do a huge, big, strong mountain that has a lot of rocks in it. So let's mix up some black here. And I'm going to start with phthalo green. And you might as well, if you're painting along with me, mix up quite a large pile of this phthalo green and alizarin crimson in about equal parts. Maybe a tiny bit more crimson than green.
Huh.
Now normally we just mix our color till it's marbled, but today mix it very well. We want it to be very
Okay.
thoroughly mixed so we have a nice even black color. A lot of paint.
Black.
Just really mix it up.
Just so we're
Mix
clear,
it,
he
take
said
this paint
black.
off the palette and turn it over.
This color.
Otherwise what's next to the palette never gets mixed. Okay, now
That's what he
it's
wants.
very hard to tell exactly what we have, so let's take a little white, put it right there, and just check it. There we go. Makes a nice gray color, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Okay,
Black is not gray, Bob.
clean my knife. And let's take some of this nice black color, and let's build us an almighty mountain up here, boy. We're gonna, oh, look at this. We'll put a huge
And we'll
mountain
stick with
today.
black.
You're really pushing this paint into the fabric. There we go. And maybe it comes. Yep, there it is. Right out
Okay.
there. Just let it bounce and play wherever you want it to go. And all we're doing here.
Okay. So I maybe should have had my canvas a little bit smaller. I think that's some of my problem. Keep in mind he can apply lightly. Yeah. 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 I think part of the problem is that my tools are not proportional to what, like, the canvas I'm using.
It's just blocking it in, so we're really not too concerned about.
Okay. Now we gotta pull it down. I liked the way this worked last time, I think. Yeah, I like that. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot more lots of things than him. Contrary to popular belief, Paint is not the greatest software. And when you can't blend it, you have to decide if it's going to be blue or if it's going to be white. I chose white. Because I can go add stuff later. I can add stuff later. I can't if I go too much blue, I can't really remove it nicely, but I can add it and then subtract it, like little bits of it. I'm gonna zoom in here just for a second. I just can't seem to get in close to these seams. And I don't want to do this too much, but this one spot was really bothering me. Right here. I couldn't get in there nice. Okay. Where's my zoom? 300? There. There we go. Okay, and then there we go. And he had his blocked in there quite a bit. We're gonna go like, yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, mountains I got down. They don't got highlights or nothing. Okay. I gotta see what he's doing.
Not anything happening in here. The only thing we're concerned about is this nice edge on the outside. The rest of it, doesn't matter right now. It'll matter
I might have gone a bit too far. Let's see what he
in a
does.
little while. Put another little bump right there.
Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're good. We did exactly what he was. Okay, that goes all the way to the edge. Let's get the calligraphy brush back out. And we'll just do that. No, I'm not okay with that. Then we're gonna like that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay. Pull this out a bit more. And then we're gonna start pulling this. Okay. Key to the mountains, I find, in my whole 2 times ever doing this, is to make sure the brush strokes go from right to left. For some reason, it's been working. My whole, 2 times doing this. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Methinks. We're kind of bland over here, but
Bumps on them here and there.
kind of give this a little bit of flavor too.
You can probably hear I'm really scraping that canvas hard. I'm pushing
Me
that
too,
paint
Bob.
right into the fabric. There's really not a great deal of color on the canvas.
He's going down quite a bit. We're gonna have to. Okay. That's too much. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, now what I'd like to do to kind of even things out is I kind of want to take this, go like this. Oop. Pull it this way. Okay. And then this, and then we're just gonna kind of trying to fill in the spots. We're kind of trying to fade it a little bit, that the lines aren't so hard. That just covering stuff up. That's all we're doing here. Okay, pull that. Okay. Okay. We got something. We got something.
Take one of these old dirty brushes, and I'm going to grab this color and pull it. And as we've mentioned
You what?
in previous shows, when you're painting mountains, if you can see the entire mountain, it's always more distinct at the top than it is at the bottom. Because we have mist, and now we have wonderful pollution, and all these things break up and diffuse light.
Great, now I gotta diffuse the light. Shit. Okay, so we take this color, lighten it up a tiny bit, and go back to this guy and we start going like this a bit, pulling this down and diffusing a bit this way. I like that. Leave some of the dark in there just to kind of show the form. That looks mountainy, right? Kind of like a mountain. You doing that everywhere?
Cause the bottom of the mountain to look softer than the top.
Okay. He's just gonna go through and do that like everywhere. We're gonna make some decisions here. We're gonna pull some this way. Essentially, we're highlighting the mountain. Shoot, I don't like that. And I'm gonna come over this in a second with the other stuff. And these are all gonna go this way. Okay. Now let's soften that up a bit. We want those lines a bit less defined. Come in like this. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then I'm actually gonna lighten it a little bit more. Add a couple more highlights with no real lines to them, but kind of an idea. Okay. Okay.
Now, when you're doing this, using brush strokes is a super way to lay out your mountain. Watch here.
Yeah.
Can you see that? But just by pulling the brush across there.
I'm trying, Bob.
You
I'm doing the best
give
I
yourself
can.
All kinds of ideas of how you want to lay this mountain out. Then you're not committed. You can change this. It's a super, super little way to sort of cheat a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna...
Now already you can see the bottom of this mountain is much lighter than the top.
Okay. We need more mountain, and we need it less defined at the bottom. Go like this. This will give us some more mountain down here. There we go. So one thing I've noticed tonight is I don't hold my mouse with my hand straight. It's actually quite curved. But yeah, that's a me problem. Okay. Okay. We're gonna spend a little bit of time here coloring this in. We kind of went into a bit more detail up there. We're kind of doing what Bob's doing. A little bit. A little bit. You got a little bit of the Bob in there. Right? It's a little bit of the Bob. A little bit of the Rufus, a little bit of the Bob. Okay. Oh yeah, it's looking good. That's looking good. But we gotta come down a little bit more. We gotta come down to like here. I don't like that decision. There we go. That's what we want to see. All I'm gonna say is this is harder than it looks. Even to get this like shit painting is hard. There's the tools. The tools. Okay.
And that's exactly what we're looking for. Now we can start some highlights. And I'm going to take a little bit of the same black color,
Okay.
some burnt umber, some Van Dyke brown, and some white.
And some what?
And just mix up several different colors right here together. See, it's darker here and it gets lighter.
Lighter.
Several things happening. Okay, and we'll cut across it and get a small roll of paint. It's right out here on the knife.
Okay. Show me that highlight,
Right,
Bob.
See that?
Show me.
That's what you work with, a small roll. Okay, let's go up here. Yeah, no pressure. No pressure.
Mm.
All you're doing here
No
is
pressure, Bob.
barely touch the canvas. Barely touch the canvas. See it bounce along and play. Barely touch it. See, you didn't
Okay.
overmix this color, and so all kinds of things are happening. If you overmix it, and you just get one dead color up here. We want all these beautiful things to happen. Now over here, this will be in the shadow side. We're going to have our light coming from the right. So let's take some
Okay.
Prussian blue. Ooh, very strong.
Okay. Let's go. That. And. I need multiple colors happening though. Oh no, nope. We don't want snow. Oh, it's just gonna be terrible, isn't it? Oh, it's just gonna be bad. Okay, let's go a bit lighter, I guess. Go like that. And we'll just kind of, not quite, a bit lighter, or something like this. That's not terrible. I'll take that.
Strong color. Dark, strong color. And with
I'll take that.
We'll make us a shadow color. We're
That
using
every
some
day.
Van Dyke brown, Prussian blue, a little bit of white. Same
Yep.
roll of paint. Let's
Okay.
go up here. And over on this side, just allow some of these little things to happen.
Okay, so this time we're gonna go like this. Nope, wrong color. This time we're gonna come down like this, and then we're gonna highlight it dark. Yes. Actually, I might just. We might just do that like this. That actually doesn't look too bad. I'm okay with that. Okay. Okay.
You're still just barely touching the canvas. Whisper light. Whisper light. So that you
Yeah, there.
across
I'll
there.
take that.
And there we can add a little bit more highlight so it shows a little light playing through there.
Okay, so that's actually, we're gonna take that, lighten up a little bit more, and then we're just gonna, nope, not like that. It'll, yeah. Much. That's not bad. You know what? We're gonna make a decision here that this. Oh shoot. We're gonna make a decision that this is what's going on here. No, wrong one. Okay. Okay. It doesn't have the same effect his mountain has, but it makes it look more like a mountain.
Same thing over on this side. A little bit lighter color. Just in a couple of places, so
Okay.
it gives you the impression there's a little light just bouncing through there. A little dark on the knife. And we just work out here and there to make some strong shadows, some deep areas. Just let it bounce around and play. Just to see. There. And that easy. Gives you a nice feeling of a big, strong peak in the background back here. Okay? Maybe,
Okay.
tell you what, today let's have a nice glacier up here in this mountain. And we'll start out
Come on,
with some
Bob.
titanium white, and I'll put a little bit of that black color in it just to gray it down, so it's not pure white. Lay
Okay.
out very flat, cut across it. We get that little roll of
Okay.
paint right on the edge of the knife again. Okay? Now then, touch,
Okay.
no pressure. Let the paint break. Just let it come right across here. Just let it go. No pressure. No pressure. Let it happen. And just sort of in your mind, think where you want this little glacier to go and where the snow should lay. This is your mountain, so you make these decisions. Create your own world right here on the canvas. There we go.
Okay.
Very soft, very gentle. That'll give us a basic idea of where our glacier is going to be. Maybe. Tell you what, maybe there's a little bit of snow. There he is. Lays right in there. And maybe while we got this going, maybe there's some more right there. Wherever you want it.
Yeah, this is going better. I don't have the same mountain idea that he does.
We use no patterns. We trace no pictures onto the canvas, no drawing. Shoot.
We got like our
Straight
mountain.
line, but it's easy to paint. Much easier than trying
I
to
don't have that
draw.
same motif over here, so I can't really.
Now, let's put some shadows in that snow. We'll take some white and a little bit of phthalo blue. Little bit of phthalo blue. Very strong.
I don't
We'll
know,
just
Bob.
mix that together. We get that
I don't know.
same little roll of paint again.
I don't know, Bob.
Okay, go back up here.
I don't know about that, Bob.
What do you think? Maybe there's some shadows right in here.
Okay.
And we just sort of lay them in.
Okay, Bob. Okay, Bob.
Let them happen. Just like so.
Letting them happen, Bob.
Got me some shadows right there.
You know, there's something, Bob. There's
A
some
few
things that
right up in there. We don't want this
we
one.
can't control.
Put a few shadows there. And right now, that's basically all
Okay.
we need. And we can start
put some
figuring
shadow.
out where we want to have peaks and valleys and all these big, beautiful things. Maybe there it is. There it is. Put a great big peak right there. And it comes right up through.
Bob, I definitely can't do that level of detail, buddy. I'm trying though.
In between there.
I'm
Where you
trying.
want it. You just lay it in.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe these peaks. There they are. Just let them work right in there. And again, working out some basic shapes. And all we're doing now is just blocking it in.
But I'm gonna have to.
Just putting dark
I
color
don't know,
in
man.
In order for the light to show.
I don't know, Bob. I don't know, man.
Quite a bit of paint.
Okay.
on the
Okay.
canvas.
Okay.
And when this
Okay,
is dry,
Bob.
It'll actually feel like rocks. It'll have texture to it. I like paintings that have both softness and texture.
I don't know, Bob.
Maybe we'll just bring that.
I'm
right
not-
across and change that into several. There we go. Do some of that right.
I can't.
And allow a little bit of that white to run right up the side of the mountain here. Now then, I'll take some burnt umber right into my highlight color.
Oh no. What are you doing, Bob?
Just mix it and leave it marbled like this. Don't over mix it. Maybe even there you can see it a little better, so it looks marbly. Okay, let's go up here. And here we're just barely touching.
My paints don't mix though. I'm gonna let him keep going.
All these little things happen.
I'm just.
Don't overwork it. You can keep
I'm trying.
pushing real hard on this till it all just sort of blends together, and we want it. We want to have all these different areas happening. Some dark, some light, stones and rocks, and all kinds of beautiful little things.
Yeah, I know, Bob. I know, buddy. I know.
There. Okay. Maybe there's a little touch right in there. Add a little more umber.
His is. It's just
Feel nice.
anything I do like what he's doing is just gonna cover all this up.
Caressing the canvas.
Oh, I can do that though.
And you hold your
I
hand.
can do that, Bob. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Oh shit, that's the wrong color though. I'm pretty happy with this one so far. But it's I don't know if I can do that, Bob. Maybe we'll run some snow out this way. Highlight it a little more. A little bit. Like, if you could just like take this part. That's decent, right? We're getting down to here.
Very flat here. Very flat. If you notice, sometimes it's so flat my fingers touch the canvas. Don't worry about it. That means you're just right. Just right. Okay, now we can sort of bring this together a little bit. Pull a little bit of that dark color right out.
Okay, let's... I want to see what happens when we get over here. I'm pretty happy with what we got going on, like right in here. I'm pretty happy with this.
There we go. Now then, let's start over here. We'll throw a little bit of dark in here.
Okay.
Wherever.
Let's start with our dark color then, and we're gonna... Oh, that's not the dark color. This is... Let's pull this down. Give a little bit of a shadow. Not so far down though. That's enough of a... Give a little bit of perspective. We'll blend that in here in a sec. Nope, not like that. Too much. Come on. There, it's better. I don't like that color though. Maybe we do just want a little bit of something like this. No, that's worse. That's worse. Okay. We'll just leave it like that. That's actually not too bad. Yeah. I'm kind of realizing that. What I did was I saw that Bob's canvas was 24 inches by 18, and I made this canvas 12 by 9. Not kind of factoring in the tool size. But I think we are going to end up doing one more painting, and we might just half it again and say it's going to be a 6 by 4.5.
And then we can start with some shadows and highlights. Just let it play
Okay.
down through. You know, you just saw me get paint on my hands. Probably that's one of the biggest questions we get and letters, and we get hundreds and hundreds of letters from fantastic people. And they want to know, how do you get this paint off your hands? It's very difficult sometimes to get it off. There is a product on the market, several of them, that you can put on your hand before you start painting, and paint won't stick to it. All you have
There
to
we
do
go.
is just wash your hand with warm soapy water. Just hold it under the water and paint will come right off. And you might check with your local art store and
There.
see about picking some of that up.
Oh,
Comes in handy if you're messy
Oh,
as I am.
Bob.
Okay, I tell you what, maybe there's a big ridge right here. Shoot.
Maybe.
It's our mountain, so we can do anything with it that we want to.
See. If we can build a ridge here. If I can't build it, I'm just gonna go with a no. Not too bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now, we will just kind of spritz it, blend it. Okay.
Big ridge. There it goes.
Or wait, no, he wants the shadow ridge. Back up. He wants like this kind of a ridge. We need that calligraphy brush, I think. We're just gonna fucking no. Like that. And then we're just gonna fade it out a bit. And then we're gonna take this and do a bit of this. And then just a bit. There's our ridge. There's the ridge. It didn't get quite the same effect as his did, but it definitely still gave more definition to the mountain. So I'm still okay with it. It kind of...
And all we're doing, once again, is just blocking all this in with dark color.
No. Yeah, maybe, yeah. That kind of works, doesn't it? Gonna darken it down a bit. That kind of works. Okay. Okay. I had an original idea there. Okay. Okay.
And maybe, there it is. Nice little bump that lives there. Do you see how you can just keep building on this mountain? And
Oh yeah,
building,
Bob.
building?
Totally. I could do
There's
this.
just no end to it.
I could do this forever, Bob.
You can take and cover the entire canvas with nothing but mountains. And that's a super, super way to practice.
Maybe
We'll just
maybe
close that
next
in.
week.
That'll sort of hold that
Maybe
glacier
we'll do
better
Bob
for you.
Ross again at some point.
And a lot of times glacier ices, because it has very little oxygen in it, might be even a green.
And we can do like a
color.
paint along with me, but you have to use Microsoft Paint in your mouse.
Okay,
And we'll all
move
just
on
do
to
it together.
umber and some of the other colors, we just mix them here. I've got to the point where I'm not sure exactly what color we're using. It's just whatever happens to be laying around. Okay, let's go up here. We just drop some of this in here and there.
I'm okay with that, Bob.
And
You
just
can
sort
go
of
ahead
look
with
at
that.
it,
I don't think
evaluate it, see if it's what you want.
I gotta continue with that though.
If
I think
not,
I'm
change
good
it.
where I'm at, Bob.
Change it.
Show me the next piece.
Right
Oh,
in
that's
there.
brown.
See, wiggle that knife and let all these little things happen.
Just wiggle with it.
Unreal what you can do with
It's
a mighty
unreal,
knife.
people. You just gotta wiggle it. That's all you gotta do.
Just a few little indications here and there. Not too much. Don't want to lose this nice darkness. Few little things.
I probably should do that.
Don't want to lose all
There.
this darkness.
A little bit of this. Oh yeah, that takes the edge off. Okay. Kinda. Eh. Eh.
Sort of bring all that together.
Okay.
Maybe there's a little flat area right in here. Just lay in a little color. Just like so.
What's that gonna be, Bob?
Wherever.
What is it?
In your world,
Is
you
it
can do
water?
anything that you want to do. And painting offers you freedom. It offers you a world
Yeah.
you can make any way you want. It can be clean and crisp, sparkle.
Hmm.
You can create moods, storms, almighty.
Yeah,
rivers.
maybe.
Painting offers freedom. Gets you away from your everyday problems.
Hmm.
Turns you loose on the world.
That's gonna be difficult for me, Bob. That's gonna be difficult. We're just kind of gonna start like that. Give ourselves a shape, a basic shape. And start, the mountain probably comes out a bit like that. Wrong one. This guy, no. I got too many browns on the go here. We can darken it up a bit in a bit. Throw some of this on it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Then we'll kind of pull it back this way a bit. Okay. Kind of just splotch it together. Okay. We're gonna go with that.
Attracted me to painting initially.
This part still looks great. This part, this part's like, what the fuck? Bob,
And stones.
every painting you get me to do, Bob,
Yeah, I think I should
the
give
top
you a
half looks
pretty
great,
basic
and then the
idea.
bottom half just looks like
Beautiful-
nothing.
Beautiful mountain. In a very short period.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, let's make some decisions and decide what else is in this thing. Maybe there's some little evergreens back here that sort of move up the side of the mountain. So start with a fan brush.
Oh,
Use a
not
fan brush.
trees
Use that
again.
Same old
Okay.
dark color.
Okay.
Same dark color. Maybe I'll add a little bit of a phthalo blue to it right there. Okay. See how full that fan brush is though?
Yep.
A lot of paint in it.
Yeah, I see.
Let's go up to the canvas here. Maybe there's a happy little tree that lives right here, and he's far away. This whole group of trees is far away. All we want here,
Okay, so we're gonna put them like right here. We're gonna go with this, but we're gonna pull it over to the green a bit more. And we're just we're gonna fill some of this in a bit more. We're gonna make those trees a bit bigger too. Was this the tree color? Yeah, it was. Pull these down a bit. Okay.
It's just some indications. We don't want a lot of detail.
Okay. Well, that's good, Bob, because you're not getting much detail. You're just gonna get this.
Just indications.
Bob, you're ruining my painting. Okay. Here's my trees.
Just sort of let him work his way up the mountain.
Oh no. I didn't start high enough up. We're gonna have way more trees than Bob did. That's okay. Here's our little forest.
Here. There we go. Now then.
Bob, I wish you would have
Take
cleared
a
this with me
small
ahead
amount
of time.
blue on the brush and just begin tapping right here.
Oh.
We need some dark color right underneath.
Oh no. No. We're so- Okay. Okay. There's dark blue, Bob.
These trees. Add a tiniest little bit of white. Oh, look at there. Oh, that's pretty.
I don't know, Bob. I don't know if I'd say it's pretty. It's something.
Can maybe we'll have a nice valley under this mountain. Such a
Okay.
beautiful mountain. I don't want to put too much in here and distract. So we'll take a little bit of this black color. I'm going to add to it sap green. So I have black with sap green. And I'm just loading the brush full of paint here. Okay, let's go up here.
Bob,
and then just
why?
begin tapping it in.
Okay.
Now, the big thing we're looking for here is angles. We have to make a decision about the lay of the land and where it goes. So we're looking for angles.
I can't do angles.
Begin
How much?
creating the lay of the land. There we go.
You're filling in all the blue, Bob.
You know, in the first show that we had in this series, I mentioned to you that in this series I was going to bring a few friends on and show you some fantastic painters. And next week, I hope you join us because I'm going to bring you a super lady named Dorothy Dent. She comes to us out of Missouri. If you haven't heard of Dorothy, by the time the show's over, you'll understand why I'm so crazy about Dorothy and the way she paints.
Shit. Okay. Go with something like this. And we're gonna. Oh, that's too much like that tree color. We're gonna go a bit lighter than Bob did. And kind of fucked up. Is that different? Yeah, it's different. Whatever. Whatever. You know what though? We are gonna do. We're gonna undo a bunch of. We're gonna put more of that dark blue in there. Pull this out a bit. And we're gonna. This is supposed to be like water, right? So. And then we're gonna jump into this. I hate that he put all this blue down here and now he's covering it, because that's easy to do with like a paintbrush, but like with the spray paint thing that I've been using, actually maybe Maybe. 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 Can I just... Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Sweet. Not that far up. You kind of just want to rough in shapes. Kind of pull that. Okay. That's a bit much. You should just keep going like this. Okay. And then we gonna, what's this? What's the watercolor? We're gonna go. And then just take some of this in like this. Okay. Why you have to go and do that, Bob? It would have been easier for me to just go green. And now I've got all this blue that I gotta try to cover up. Okay. Where it's like this man has no idea what he's gonna paint before he starts. Just goes rogue. Okay. And now we're going to fix this by coming in and doing this, which I know what you're thinking. You're like, why are you doing that? I'll show you. It's because the rest of the friggin' design doesn't match with the hard line. So now we gotta break it up because the thing I thought was a great idea was not. Some of that. And then that kind of breaks it up a bit without needing to undo everything. A bit closer here. Okay. And then what next, Bob?
She is unbelievable. So I hope you're with us next week and hope you enjoy it. We're probably going to be doing a whole series with Dorothy in the near future, so stop by and see us next week. And
Oh,
see what you
jeez,
think.
Bob.
There we go. Just drop that right in. So we want it to blend evenly here. So here I'm just taking it out.
Oh, there's no evenly, Bob. That's not a
Now
thing.
with the same old dirty brush, I'm going to add a little tiny bit of paint thinner and go right into some cad yellow.
Why? Are you gonna
Since I
highlight
have
all
green
this,
already on the
Bob?
brush, when I hit this yellow, I'm going to get some beautiful, beautiful greens. And all I'm doing here is just tapping. Just tap, 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 tap. Maybe a little yellow ochre. And sort of work the color back and forth. Mix the color on the brush. Okay, let's go up here. Now maybe there's some beautiful little hills. Once again,
Yeah,
pay attention to the lay of the land. And begin highlighting some of these. Barely touching, just gently tapping.
Okay. Thank you
This
for that,
little
Bob.
hill here, you want the top of the hill to be the brightest because that's where the most light would strike. And then
You know
get
what?
darker and darker and darker and darker and darker. Maybe. I see another one right there. Just visualize these in your mind and drop them in.
Okay.
Little Indian yellow.
Whatever you say, Bob.
Just let 'em go. Maybe
I'm still trying to fix the blue mess.
distance. I don't want as much color back in here. Very, very soft, very quiet. I like this kind of painting because it has both harshness in the mountains
Okay.
and it's very, very soft down here. It brings so many different things together. Just the way nature does. And study nature. Nature is the best teacher. Nature will teach you color, composition. Just study it. Look at what's around you.
I don't know
No
what
matter
works
where you
better
live,
here.
Even if you live in the city, nature's still there. beautiful things everywhere. But sometimes
Okay.
we look at them every day, and we get to where we don't see them. There we go. Okay, now while I have this big old brush going here, tell you what, maybe this big tree lives right here. So I'm gonna go right back into this dark color. This is that black, right into some sap green.
Okay. Stop, buddy. Stop. Okay, we gotta. How about that? I don't like this. I don't like that at all.
I'm going to pull this brush in one direction.
What is? Go back.
Really pull through the paint.
Bob, show me.
Turn it around here so you can see the end of it. Look at
Show
all
me,
the
Bob.
paint that's in that
I don't
sucker.
care about your brush, Bob.
It is really full. Okay, let's go up to the canvas.
Oh boy. Bob, 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 Bob. Why you do me like that? How am I gonna do that? Right now I'm still fixing the blue, Bob. Still fixing the blue. Not really sure what we're gonna do for that. Let's see. We had a good color here. We just gotta kind of wrecks it, doesn't it? I just need. No, I can't do it. It just doesn't work. The paint is too thick. Like, that kind of works, but let's see. What if we went like... like that. It's too much. And then like I don't know, Bob. I don't know. Does that kind of work, or is that just bad? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to randomly throw in highlights instead of trying to make hills. We're just going to do like a... no. We're just kind of going to sparkle in some highlights here. Dick. And then kind of just gonna bit of this, and then what we'll do with this, I'm gonna come back to, is this the right color? Yeah. And I gotta mute it a little bit. I think this is probably where these highlights are going to be. Because I don't really like skipping too much. Like, I don't like just saying that I can't do it. Unless, like, the stuff where, like, I drew the mountain a completely different way than him, that's, like, one thing, right? But, like, some of this stuff, it's like you just try. That's the whole point, right? There is an odd sort of Zen feeling, though. Even though it's, like, stupid Microsoft Paint and there's, like, no fucking way. But, gives the illusion of something,
Decide
right?
where you want to have a tree. Maybe a tree
Nowhere, Bob.
right there. Touch, push, bend. Just touch it, bend it. Touch it and bend it. Really make that brush work. Make the paint work. Maybe
Oh
it comes right
god,
down
the
the
tree's the...
hill.
Oh...
This is just black. This sap green in it. Okay, we just fill all this in. And in case you joined us late, the black is made from alizarin crimson and phthalo green.
You're a monster.
It's beautiful, beautiful, true black, and it's very.
You're a monster, Bob. No. Was it this? That, yeah, that's it. He's got that coming out to like here. Just kind of like. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Is it ruined or is it saved by this tree? I don't wanna. Oh no. Bob, why? Why, Bob? Why? Why you do this to me, Bob? Okay.
Very transparent.
just touch and push.
Canvases, and we're always looking for transparent color. Okay, maybe going down this hill here. Tell you what, use the same old black and green color. Throw a little Prussian blue in it. That's nice and strong. Maybe there's some little evergreens that live right there. And the same as we did in the back here, we're just.
Did I do this
indications
tree
of those
wrong?
Evergreens. We don't want to get them too distinct. We want them to run right over the edge of the hill, right on off into the distance.
I don't have a hill, Bob.
Now, maybe, tell you what, maybe there's one that lives right there. Maybe it rained a little more on him and he got strong, or maybe he's a little older. We'll make it a little more detailed.
Oh. We
Tough
made a
old
big
tree.
mistake.
But even tough old trees need friends, so we'll give him a little friend right there.
This wasn't supposed to be an obscuring bush.
Now then, let's use a 1-inch brush. Now put a little paint thinner on it. Or you could use a little magic white. I'm using paint thinner today. Just something to thin the paint. Our golden rule, if you remember, thin paint will stick to a thick paint. Pull that brush through there. A lot of color on it. Okay, let's go up here. Now then, touch, push, and this is where we make all the beautiful highlights. Now, when you're doing this at home, if your paint doesn't want to stick on
maybe
here,
it
which
was
is one of the
okay.
major problems, then your paint's too thick. Add a little bit of paint thinner or a little magic white to it, and you'll find it sticks. You have to start with a paint that's very thick. I'm adding a little yellow ochre to my color. And we'll go right here, and we'll make another happy little bush. Just like so. And right there, there's another one. Just drop them in.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Maybe there's one right there. Wherever. This is your world, so you drop them in where you want them. Tell you what, I'll just wipe off this fan brush a little bit. And I'm going to go right into some Van Dyke Brown.
I don't even know. What do I even do
Maybe
here?
There's a big, beautiful pine tree that lives right here. I like to do big trees. And I'm just using
Yeah,
Van
you
Dyke
do,
Brown
Bob.
And tap. Just tap it right into the canvas.
Oh shit, I see what he did.
Oh, there's a big
That
tree
bastard.
coming right along there.
This tree might
I
be
need
our
some highlight
savior,
on
though.
this tree, so.
Shit. This tree might save us. That's the wrong color. That. I know, he keeps adding more yellow and I don't have that color, and that's not dark enough. That maybe? Straight up with it, or almost straight up. Like, okay, we're gonna
Without cleaning the brush, I'm going right into some burnt umber.
okay, he's
A little bit
going
of white.
bottom to top of the painting here, guys. Trouble you're gonna have with these trees. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
And I'm going to come right down the side here and just put a little bit of highlight right along.
Okay. We're gonna take this and we're gonna go. Okay. There's our shitty highlight. Okay.
In here. Just like so. There we go. And just work it in.
Okay.
Now then, with a little bit of paint thinner on the liner brush, I'm going into some brown. And let's put a happy little limb or two out here on this tree. And I'm turning the brush so it makes all kinds of little things happen. Just like.
Okay. Oh, it's the wrong color.
Like so. And we're using a paint here that's very, very thin, and it flows. So wherever you want these limbs, just drop them in. Maybe they come right on around, wherever. They don't all just hang right off the sides. And we can put some little arms out here, like that. Okay? Now then,
I don't like those at all.
I'm gonna use
That-
a little yellow, a little sap green. And we'll put a little tiny bit of highlight on these little evergreens here. Don't want much, I want to keep them dark. And back to my other pan brush with the white on it. Maybe, tell you what, there's a little bitty path. There it is. Right there. Give us the indication of a little.
Bob. Shit. Okay. Okay. Okay, here's my path. This will give me a chance to do the trees on the other side, I guess. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Kinda. Ish. Maybe these highlights will make more sense now. It's- um, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Path.
I don't know, Bob.
The fan brush. You can just very gently pop in some little grassy areas. Just pushing upward with the brush. Let them go. There's some right there. Coming right on along. And that easy, you can build a beautiful mountain, almighty tree. Put a little leaf right up here. And I think with that, the old clock on the wall tells us it's time to go. So from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting. God bless. I'll see you next week.
We gotta sign it though, Bob. You ran out of time, you stupid Bob. We sign our paintings here. Hey, Poke, what's going on, buddy? We made a mountain. We made a mountain. We're about to... Not much, you've been lurking? Good, good. We're gonna do another one. I gotta save this first, though. This is my majestic mountain. Are you gonna do a close-up on that, Bob? There we go. I gotta take my snipping tool, so when people ask me about this, because they don't friggin' believe me, I'm gonna have the Bob picture as a reference. Okay. Majestic Mountain. This is Bob. Okay. Ross with the eye approves. The rest of it's kind of just absolute dog shit, but like this part here is kind of legit. Just terrible. This time we're gonna resize our canvas though. We're gonna half the size of the canvas because my tools are not like nearly big enough. I'm gonna fix this for you guys here in a second, but like, I don't know if this is gonna be better or not. We'll see. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Time for the next painting. The next painting we're gonna do is. Oh no, no, don't get
White on it,
DMCA'd.
nothing. Something a little bit different.
This one's called High Chateau. That looks good to my untrained eye. Well, let's just hope everybody who watches this is not trained. I'm sorry if I've offended you by the vomit I've spewed onto these things, but... Wait. Hold on. No. Yeah. I thought I lost something. I thought I deleted it. I thought it was just gone forever, but we're good. You hear that? We're good. Okay. Okay. Bob, show me how to make the High Chateau, please. If you would.
I think you'll enjoy it.
If I could
Before we
trouble
start,
you.
I'm going to have them run all the colors that you need across
Not
your
gonna help.
screen, and they'll come across in the same order that I have them on the palette, starting with the titanium white and working around. And today I've started with a canvas that's dry. It has no magic white on it, nothing yet. We'll put some on later,
Wait.
but we're going to start off with
Wait.
a canvas that's...
Wait, he flipped his canvas. It's not the same orientation. I keep under the constraint. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta flip my canvas. He's now. Okay. One sec. Hold on. We gotta flip our canvas, guys. Oh no. How's this gonna work? Oh no. Okay. So my entire scene's now busted. Thanks, Bob. 1 second. We can fix it. We can fix it. Hold on. Hold on. Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no. That'll work. That'll work. We'll just throw that right there. This'll work. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. What's that called? We're painting in a coffee shop. That's what people do, right? I don't know.
It's very, very dry.
That's what we're going with.
I want to use a large brush and go right into some burn umber and beat a little bit into the bristles. Just a small amount, that's all we need.
Burnt
right up in
umber.
here, and I'm just going to scrub a little bit of this
What?
burn umber color right onto the canvas. Just scrub it on. Very, very thin coat.
You...
Just let it go. Have fun with it.
What? There's no method to this madness. What do I do?
Okay. See how easy that is?
You bitch. See how easy that is? Oh, Bob. That's kind of like a orange. I don't have that color, Bob. Let's. Is this close? Is this kind of close? Let's see. Let's see, Bob. Oh no, dry brushes. Yeah. 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 We knew it had to come to an end though, right, guys? Oh, come on, Bob. Just draw a line. What am I using for? Okay. Something like that. Something like that, right? Something like that. And then take some off. Like blur it. Pretend I have a smudge tool. Bob, you're
Let's go right
killing
into
me.
a little bit of phthalo blue. Just a small amount. This blue is very, very strong. And work it into the bristles. Beat that brush on there.
Yeah.
Where you get a nice even
Whatever.
distribution of color all the way through the bristles. Okay, now let's go right up here. And we'll put a little bit of the blue. Now, I didn't clean the brush, so we have blue and brown on the brush.
So not only is it a dry brush painting, he's not washing his brush. So he gets all the cool shit. That's how this music describes how I feel. Yeah, I'm totally in trouble. We're gonna, you know what? Hold on. Do this. I have an idea. Okay. This might be better, maybe. Maybe this helps. The only reason I was able to get through it before was because it was a wet paint brush.
Just a small amount. This blue is very, very strong. And work it into the bristles. Beat that brush on there. That way you get a nice even distribution of color all the way through the bristles. Okay, now let's go right up here. And we'll put a little bit of the blue. Now, I didn't clean the brush, so we have blue and brown on the brush. But the blue is so much stronger, you will still see blue. There we go. Just really work that in. I don't want to kill all the brown. Don't want to kill it all there. Okay, now I'll clean the brush, and we clean our brush with odorless paint thinner. And I really suggest that you use odorless paint thinner or you're going to be working by yourself. You'll run everybody in the house out. There we go, and we beat the bristles dry. Now let's go back up in here.
Where did I get that color?
Very lightly, very lightly. We'll just blend all this together. And you can probably hear the strokes because the canvas is dry. Usually we have a wet canvas and the paint, the brush just glide over it. But today we're using a dry canvas, so you're going to hear the strokes a little bit more. There.
How far down
And
did
it's
you
a
go,
super
Bob?
way to make a very effective little sky. Very easy. Very, very easy.
Oh boy.
Okay, now I'm going to go right into some titanium.
Oh my god. Rip. You know what? Let's beat him at his, oh shit. Let's beat him at his own game. Let's use oil paint mode. Oil paintbrush. Beat him at his own game. You guys ready for this? Oh, there we go. Perfect. We have no chance.
Titanium white with a fan brush and really load a lot of paint into the bristles. There we go. A lot of paint. Let's go up to the canvas.
I swear
We'll
it
put
was
a
better
happy little
before.
cloud right up in here. And maybe he lives right there. Very little pressure. Just let it bounce around and play. I'm using just the corner of the fan brush, pushing quite
Shit,
hard.
You're doing that. Okay.
And you want areas that are thick, areas that are thin, areas that have absolutely no paint. Okay, now we can form our cloud. You have to make a basic cloud shape. You can't just take and throw on paint and expect an almighty cloud just to appear. You need a basic shape. Okay, we'll use that for our basic shape. And I'll take a large brush and I'm going to just very lightly blend the bottom out. Just blend it
God
out.
damn it, Bob.
Just want the bottom to basically just disappear and pick up some of the brown and the blue that we have under there.
Like, I don't know if everybody
Don't
else
touch it, top it
understands
off yet.
how
Not yet.
like
Wait
how
a minute.
just screwed I am for this entire painting.
There we go. Just let all these little things just happen. Now I'm going to fluff it. Just lift it up. Fluff it, fluff it, fluff it. And I beat the brush just to remove excess paint. And then we'll very lightly just blend it. There we go. And that's all there is to it. Gives you a very effective, quiet little cloud. It's far away and soft. All right, now on the bottom of the canvas, I'm going to cover that with magic white. And I'm just using the old dirty brush and allowing those colors to mix. It's got a little brown, little
Okay,
blue on it,
okay, hold on.
little cloud.
Hold
color,
on, we're
whatever,
not
doesn't
screwed.
matter.
We don't have to do this dry shit. He's going back to wetboard. We just got to make a dirty sky. We're okay. So we can just come in here like this and we can just make an angry sky. Jebaited. You guys all thought I was done for. All we had to do is make an angry sky. Which is for some reason also brownish. Okay. Okay, we're back.
Completely covered the bottom with magic white. So now the bottom's wet and slick. And we can actually blend color right on the canvas. We'll let that come right up into the color.
Okay.
That'll create a nice misty area when we're finished.
Oh, right. We still need our cloud. We still need the cloud. We forgot the cloud, guys. The cloud over here. There. There we go. Clean up our cloud a little bit. Perfect. Hey, look at that. We're back. Somehow we're back. This cloud's a bit bigger though, so we're gonna keep going. Okay. Here we go. There's our cloud. Beautiful.
Okay, now we can wash our brush. There we go. There, that's the most fun part of all. That's where you take out all your frustrations and hostilities.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get another fan brush. I have several going here, so
He's
I'll
got
have to
several
start
fan
washing
brushes.
them.
I have none.
And I'll go into a small amount of phthalo blue, a little bit of alizarin crimson.
Hey,
And
buddy. You,
I've left paint thinner on the brush, so this paint is very,
you want
very
to share
thin.
that?
Very thin. Very thin.
Share, you
Okay,
share that
let's
with
go
me,
right up
Bob?
in here.
That fan brush? Will
I'm gonna
you?
drop just some little indications far away, barely touching the canvas. Just want some little indications of distant trees. Very soft, quiet, happy.
Red trees, Bob?
Just let them play.
Red trees. There's red trees in the sky. Really? Whatever you say. I need smaller. Go like meow. You know what? Let's like zoom right in here. Get right in there. You guys can't see because I'm zoomed, but put one of those here. Put another one here. It looks terrible, Bob. They don't look like trees, Bob. What do I do? Crimson bloom. What am I supposed to do, Bob? They don't they don't look like trees, Bob.
Have fun.
Have fun?
Now you let these go wherever you want them, because
Off my painting.
by your first tube of paint, you get that artist license, and it says you can do anything that you want on canvas.
They should really reevaluate who gets the license.
So you create your world the way you want it.
Oh, Jesus, Bob. What have you done to us? You start like this, I guess. We'll work our way out. No. Why are there red trees in the sky? Has anyone talked to Bob about this? Bob, you can't paint blood trees. Blood trees aren't safe. Can't do that. You definitely can't put them in the sky, Bob. You can't put blood trees in the sky. Nobody wants to see blood trees in the sky, Bob. You know what nobody wants to see more than that? Lopsided blood trees in the sky, like... Oh, Bob.
We just want to show you how to make effects and turn you loose.
Yeah,
Just turn you
I'm
loose.
turnt, all right. I'm turnt.
There. Okay, now take the large brush And I want to create some mist down here at the bottom, so gently tap. And here it's beginning to mix with that magic white. And it'll get very soft. If you were using a dry canvas here, it wouldn't mix. It wouldn't mix. You'd get a very harsh line.
This
Barely
is
hitting it
suck.
here.
This is so suck, Bob.
And the more mist you want, the harder you hit it. You bring that color down. You're looking for the soft area. Okay, and very lightly, I'll just lift upward. Very lightly, very lightly.
Oh my god.
Just gently, gently
This is
caress it.
so bad.
There. Okay, now then, we'll put a couple more layers, and we need to mix up some color. So I'm going to take some phthalo green and alizarin crimson, about equal parts, and we'll mix those together. And when you're mixing paint, pick it up off the palette and turn it over. Otherwise, what's against the
Okay.
palette never gets mixed. Pick it totally up, turn it over. There. Clean my knife.
You know what? Let's change the music up.
Get another fan brush.
I've heard this song like 4 times now. There.
It's got all kind of fan brushes going today. A little bit of paint thinner on the brush, so the paint's quite thin. All right, let's go right up here and maybe right. We gotta make a decision. Now see, this color is black, so it'll stand out.
This color is black.
But as it hits those other
No,
colors,
it's not.
begin to dilute a little bit and make all kinds of beautiful gray tones and just unbelievable things happen. Let them happen. Let them happen. Don't fight.
That
with
is
the canvas.
not black, Bob. This is black.
Over and over, I say, we don't make mistakes, we have happy accidents.
Um,
You learn to use anything that happens. So let it happen. Let it happen. You're depending on it. That's what makes
Oh,
us.
this is an accident, all right, Bob.
That's why we don't use any patterns or tracings. We want it to happen on the canvas. We don't want any restrictions. We want
No,
just
can't go that high. Need to come
Now
a
we'll
bit
take the larger
further
brush, and
down.
once again, I'm going to tap the bottom of this just to soften it, make it very quiet. Very quiet.
Why does your friggin' easel sound dry again, Bob?
And gently lift upward.
What are you doing?
And see, each layer that you put in here creates another plane. in the
Yeah, I
paint.
bet it
Creates
does.
More of the illusion of depth and pushes everything back. So the
Yeah.
more planes that you have in your painting, the more depth that you'll have. Tell you what, when we got that color going here,
That color,
Is it
black? That black color, Bob?
oh, maybe he got a lot of vitamins and really grew. Big evergreen. That's right there, just the corner of the brush. Back and forth. Back and forth. Just let him come right out of your brush. He lives in there. But he hides sometime. You have to.
No, Bob. Nobody lives here. This is just fucking bloody black shit blue world.
Okay, now we can start. And I think I'll try a 1-inch brush. And we'll begin putting a little bit of color back here.
No.
And we'll go into a small
Okay,
amount.
hold on. Hold on. You gotta stop, Bob. I can't create depth like that. How am I gonna do this now? Just kinda. Bit of this. And then we're gonna take this black and we're just gonna change the color a bit right around here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. You know what? We don't need a tree there. We don't need it. See there.
Cad yellow and sap green.
Why did I
I'm gonna add
pick
a
this
little bit
one?
of brown to that, Van Dyke brown to it to dull it. Don't want it too bright. A lot of color into the brush. Okay. Now back here, we're just gonna see how lightly we can touch. We're just gonna
We're
touch.
just gonna literally make you want to vomit.
And you could use a 2.5-inch brush for this, or the 1-inch brush, whatever makes you happy.
It really doesn't
We're
matter.
just gonna put some little indications. Don't want too much detail. It's too far away.
Okay.
Too far away right now. As we get closer,
Okay,
then
Bob.
we'll add more detail. But back here, we don't want detail. Okay, I'm adding
Okay,
in
Bob.
a little Indian yellow.
Yes, Bob.
Indian yellow is a
Okay,
beautiful
Bob.
color, very transparent.
Yes, Bob.
Okay, now we
Whatever
have
you will,
layers
Bob.
here. Just add all these little
You
things
want
in.
yellow? I will give you yellow,
Still
Bob.
not looking for detail.
No detail, just
Spacing
yellow.
little shapes
Just
where you
yellow,
make
Bob.
distance.
Here's my yellow,
Large brush.
Bob.
Once again,
Do you
we're
like
going to soften the
Bob?
bottom piece.
Do you like my yellow, Bob?
Really want this painting to be very soft, quiet, very gentle,
Bob. Is this gentle, Bob?
and lightly
Is this
lit up.
is this a gentle
Every time
yellow,
we use
Bob?
the mist again. Okay, and that gives us a super nice little background that has a
I'm
lot of
sorry,
depth in
Bob.
it. You can see plain.
I
after
disagree,
plain after
Bob.
plain. And once again, that's what it's the depth in your painting, and it gives you good details.
Bob.
Let's begin working on some trees that are a little closer. I'll go into some Van Dyke.
Okay. We have to do the big tree, don't we? We don't have a choice. A big tree. Not that color though. Big tree goes here. The big tree goes here. Nope. The big tree goes here. Because it's behind the... What the fuck? Oh no. His whole painting is just scaled bigger than mine. We're just gonna pretend that like... We're just gonna draw it smaller and then trim the fat off at the end. There's our attempt at there's the tree.
Brown, a little
Everybody
lavender,
happy? That's the tree.
and just mix it on the brush.
Ain't nobody say there was no tree.
Maybe here I'm just tapping. Maybe there lives a nice tree right
Oh,
here.
maybe, Bob.
You have to make these decisions.
Yeah.
Since this is your world, you have to figure out where these trees live.
You gotta wake up in the morning and decide if you're gonna freaking
And all
put
I'm
up
doing-
with this.
All I'm doing here is just applying some very
Why
basic
is
shapes.
everything red?
Not looking for detail. Just general shapes. There. Add a little alizarin crimson to that color here and there. Break it up some. So we got Van Dyke brown burn on.
Okay, this is the worst one yet. I
Isn't that quick?
apologize.
Nice,
This is so bad.
nice area to play with. Now we'll use a large brush and we'll go back and we'll
Okay. I think this one's too far gone. I don't I don't think I can finish this one, guys. Well, I don't know. It's not that bad. Like, hey, hold on. Like, if I were to do this, that's not as bad, right? That's not. Let's keep going.
put some highlights on some of these. I'm going to add a small amount of paint thinner to my brush. And we'll go right into
It's a bit
there's some cadmium yellow,
like
little yellow ochre.
one of those
beautiful
jars with the
Indian
different
yellow.
colors
Just
layered in
mix all
sand.
these colors
Yeah,
together on the brush.
yeah,
Just
exactly.
mix them on the brush.
Just mix it
We
on the
need
brush,
a
Bob.
Small amount of permanent red in there. That permanent red is very, very strong. A little sap green. Now we have layers of color in the brush. Layers of color. So
This is
many
by
things
far
happen
the
rather than
worst.
Just one old dead color coming out. We're going to have all kinds of beautiful little things happening in there, right here in this brush.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go right up here. All we're going to do here is just tap and put some beautiful little leaves here. Just using the very corner of the brush. Just a corner. Just touch it. Let these little things just come right off your brush. There. And keep varying color. Just
This
so
is
that
our
you
worst
can
one yet.
view the color. Let all these little things happen. There's one. Wherever you want 'em, that's where
I am the big sad.
let 'em go. Maybe let's add a little more of the sap green. Tiny bit more. Put a nice little green
Like-
right there.
Such sad, much wow.
Don't want to let
More red? Bob. Okay, you know what? Here's your frig. No, that's
Easy
yellow.
peasy.
Here's your friggin' red, Bob.
These are probably some of the simplest little bushes there are to make. And they work so easy. Anybody can do them.
There's your red, Bob.
Anybody can do them. But you need to build layers. That's what creates the depth.
Oh, yes, the depth. Of
Do
course.
one bush at a time, and you have that little rascal. Totally
Yep,
finished before you
he's
go
a
to the next
rascal,
one. If you
all
try to
right.
do 'em all at once, they're just going to make mud for you. And I know sometimes, because we have to paint very fast on TV, it looks like we're just running across a room and socking the canvas. It's a gentle touch, and it's one bush at a time. Just one at a time. Don't get in too big a hurry.
I don't know.
Let it happen.
Everything on this canvas just
Okay.
looks like different color pickles.
Now I also have several of these 2.5-inch brushes, and I'll just tap the bottom here, create a little mist with these.
Yeah, Bob.
Don't forget these brushes that we use are natural bristles. They're not nylon or polyester or any other
They're not
man-made
nylon
fiber.
or any of that other
Natural
shit.
bristle brushes. It's very, very important. Nylon will cut paint.
You know, some people say that the brushes were made from Bob's hair.
There we go. See how all that blends together and makes all that beautiful, beautiful little misty.
Yeah,
color.
I got it
These
too. It's
things-
right here, Bob. Right here.
brush
There's
work.
my nice little misty piece of.
Okay, now
Yeah.
we're going to put some foreground in here. We need a dark color in order that the light will show. You need dark in order to show light. You put light against light, you have nothing. Dark against dark, you have nothing. You need light against dark, dark against light. That's what creates all the beautiful illusions and makes things stand out. So let's go. I'll go right into some of this black color that I'm
Oh
doing.
man,
We'll
is
put a
he
little
saying
brown
that
in
we
it.
might not be
Whatever.
screwed? I think he's saying that we can still save this.
Just tap-ins and yeah, maybe there's a little hill here. Maybe it comes up. There we go. Make a decision. Just make a decision and go with it. Go with it. Let it happen. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you guys need more canvas.
We'll just quickly drop in some nice dark color. And maybe in your world, maybe you decide there's another bush that lives right there. Wherever. There are no rules. Bushes live wherever.
You
wherever
know,
makes them happy.
sometimes, Bob,
happy there,
sometimes I
that's
wish
where
there
they'll
were
be.
rules.
Maybe this one comes down. Whatever.
Sometimes I feel like this would be a lot easier if there were rules. Like, hey,
Scroll
I'm
this up
not
very
gonna mess
quickly.
with you today.
A lot of dark color.
Or maybe some of us would
Doesn't matter,
benefit
long
from
as it's
some
dark.
rules. That's
Long as
all I'm
it's dark.
saying.
This is predominantly a brown color.
Yeah,
If you have
I
some
would call
lavender
this
left
brown.
over, black, just drop it in.
Yeah, just any color at all.
Just needs to be dark.
It's just gotta not be light.
And down here, it needs to be darker than back here. As things get closer to you in a landscape, they should get darker. There we go. Okay. Now go back to the brush that had the color on it. This is a 2.5-inch.
What color?
Very lightly here, I'll load a little bit of color. And we'll come right down here and maybe there's some happy little grassy things that live here.
Oh
Just touch
yes,
it.
yes, the yellow and the green.
And it makes beautiful little grassy areas.
Yeah.
And I use just the corner then to put highlight on these. We decided there was another bush lived there. So I use just a corner of the brush.
I don't know.
And we'll put him some little
I'm so
sparkles.
disgusted with this painting.
And I think we put another one over here. So I'll add a little bit of permanent red to my color.
Okay.
Ooh, let him just really stand out.
Yeah, it stands out all right.
He is a beauty. Okay, drop in find some more of these little grassy areas.
I felt so good about the mountain.
And make up your mind where you think light's
Oh shit.
going to strike them. Just tap.
Okay,
Now
can
we
we
need-
can we jump to the house?
Now we need, let's put some paint in here. And all we're doing is just laying in the base color, the undercolor. We'll come back later and highlight it and put shape in. Right now, we're just laying in base color. If you like buildings, in our third series, we devoted nearly the whole series to showing you how to make all kinds of beautiful little buildings. So I think you'll enjoy.
There. We just had to get out of the.
Some roof on.
We just had to skip some.
And straighten it up. Where have you? And if it gets too long somewhere, you take your knife and cut it off. You have unlimited power in this case. See? Give it a chalet, and we just zoop, cut it off. Now then, we need. Tell you what, let's take a little permanent red.
Little
Van Dyke
permanent
brown,
red,
just
Bob. You got some of that red there?
Permanent red, Van Dyke brown.
What you gonna do
And
with
I
that
use a
red,
small
Bob?
edge of the knife. And let's put a. Tell you what, let's put a few little shingles on this.
Oh, some shingles. Perfect, Bob.
Touch. Just
Yes, blood shingles. Loving it.
start at the bottom and work up. And it's just a super easy little way to make all kinds of little shingles. Put them all in it like that. Line it up wherever you want. Then we'll take a little brown and white. Brown and white. And we'll put it
Perfect.
there. Just pull it down.
I'm a little salty over this
Break.
one.
No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. Barely touch. And then go back with some straight Van Dyke brown. We'll lay in some shadows. See? We can just play this back and forth and create all kind of illusions. And we need a little door in here so you can have a way to get into your house. Just pull it across with Van Dyke brown. Take a little bit of color. Go around the door. Maybe in this little chalet. There's a window that goes right there. There. Just Van Dyke brown. Maybe just one up top here. And one there. And we can take a little color and go around these. There. See how easy that is?
Okay.
Maybe there's
Let's
boards.
jump ahead to the next part. That's my shack.
There it is. Just make these decisions. Let it happen. Tell you what.
Well-
we need a way to get to our cabin. Chalet up here.
We messed up.
Let's take a little Van Dyke brown and let's put a. There it is. There it is. Happy little path. Maybe this little path.
We don't got room for a happy little path. Oops.
Just sort of visualize. Look at your painting. Make decisions. Let it happen. Let it happen. Flow right out.
We
And we'll take a little brown and white here and just barely there. Touch.
we messed up.
And let that paint break. Put a little highlight on there.
Guys,
Okay.
guys.
Let's
We,
go right into
We
some
messed
of our-
up.
This is all the different yellows that we're using and a little bit of permanent red. Just let these things
I don't-
happen.
I don't know.
Just mix all these colors on the brush. There it comes.
I don't think
There.
I don't think we can do it.
See there? Just let it happen. Do a little more saffron.
Yeah. We definitely can't. There's no more room.
Beautiful little colors. And take your time when you're doing this. Well, could
Are you
really
doing
get some
anything else I can do, Bob?
We've got
Let's-
all kinds of beautiful grass.
Oh, he turned it. He turned his brown into grass. You can do some of that. Some of this. This one's bad. There's no excuses here. It's just bad. I kind of got put out by the fact that there was no way I could do this one. And then I found out there was a way, and I had a bit of like happy, and then yeah. We kind of messed up on this one.
Make it stand
The
out.
other two weren't that bad. I'm happy with the way the other two turned
Okay,
out,
we'll
but
take a clean fan brush, put a little bit of white on it. And let's just go back and sort of clean up some of these.
we didn't really stand a chance on this one.
Just barely touch it across. At least a little bit of white paint on it.
But we tried our best. And sometimes that's all that matters, and sometimes it turns out like this.
Clean up some of these little edges.
So there's a lesson.
A little bump there, make it a little more interesting.
There's a lesson here, okay?
And come
The lesson is don't be afraid to go onto the
I think that
internet
gives you a good idea of
and
what you can do.
do
It's
something.
very simple, a lot of fun. Think you'll enjoy it.
right?
Tell you what, let's sign this one. We'll use a little bit of paint.
We'll sign it all right. We'll sign it. Well, you're supposed to sign it in red, so we'll sign it in red. Yes. Get an R in there. We got her all signed up. Okay. This one was called High Chateau. One was High Chateau. We're gonna get our picture of Bob's. This is all we're doing tonight for stream, though. It's basically the time I wanted to end anyway.